Something terrifying is happening in Gran Turismo 7. Kimi Velocini is now a dirty driver in the virtual reality dimension. Oh my word, here we are, a race at Lago Maggiore. There's Kimi Velocini. And we're going to be able to spectate him in VR. Is he going to be even dirtier in VR? Let's see. He's in his trademark pink livery in the Porsche 911. It's the alternate circuit here at Maggiore. And looks to be quite clean at the moment. A nice overtake there on Deadeye Delboy. And Gotmaz Power involved as well. Gotmaz Power, a member of our community that we'll all know. What's Kimi up to now? Let's have a look. Coming through. I'd say pretty clean so far. But going to be interesting to see Kimi go side by side with Gotmaz Power. A driver that certainly knows how to race. Wow, look at these camera angles. There they all go. Looks to be a Porsche spec race pretty much, although I might have seen a Mazda in there as well. And that's the Huracan near the front. Looks to be pretty clean so far. Oh, Gotmaz Power with a big old drift. There goes Kimi. Up the inside. Oh, well, what do we make of that? Gotmaz Power back on the circuit. And Kimi ends up in P3. There he is. Oh, and he's been squeezed a little bit wide there. And he's ended up in a spin. This isn't working out that well. Hello, Kimi. How are we doing? Oh, I'm going to get demonetized there if I'm not careful. Dirty performance on the back of the car. Right. Kimi, what can you do? There he is in 15th place. Oh, it's not looking so good for Kimi. He's in very, very, very last place. Goes up the inside. There's a yellow flag. Surely nothing. Oh. Well, both Mark and Janice are in that car. And you can see that they're still reversing. I think Kimi has, unfortunately, claimed his first victim there, Mark and Janice. I wonder how they drive that car. Does one do the pedals, one do the steering? Right, that race was a resounding fail for Kimi. He was dealt with. He just spent the rest of the race floundering, smouldering, embarrassed. But we're here at Spa now in a Group 2 race, and he's clearly qualified here. Quite a way up the grid in P4 with the new condensed rolling start we have in Gran Turismo 7. And let's just inspect what Kimi's going to be up to here. What do you think, everyone? Coming into La Source, goes up the inside and gets some move done. I think actually fairly cleanly. He's now behind the Mercedes CLK. What a view this is going to be as we pivot and look up Eau Rouge. Here we go. Wow. Now this is a view, isn't it? There goes Kimi. I think he's dropping off. That Mercedes CLK has big pace. Getting the overtake done on the grass. You love to see it. Woo! Tell you what, I'm actually loving it at Spa. Look at this. Whole field's coming down. Wow, wow, wow. Is that car going to go for an overtake up the inside? A little bit wide on the curb. You can see the lines here so well. Group 2 cars obviously with a load of downforce, but now the Audi RS DTM's involved. Is Kimi behind Arthur M. Sausage? We'll have to see if that's going to be a altercation or not. Oh, look at that. Just avoiding the bollard. Here they come through Pouon. It's going to be close. Where are we looking? There we are. Can't see the leader there. Nose to tail, Kimi and Sausage. Bollard's getting a little kiss as well. There they go. Ooh. Really nose to tail. I have to say, this is pretty good racing right now. And looks like they were side by side. Still nose to tail. Is Kimi actually pushing him along? Maybe Kimi's become a reformed driver. Maybe he's now clean. Let's see as we see what happens going into the bus stop here. Big, big, big braking zone. Here they come. Kimi trying to go. Oh, looks to the inside. Outside, then goes to the inside. Is it a clean move? Looks like he might be getting that done. Ooh. So Arthur M. Sausage and Kimi have come a little bit altercation. We weren't able to completely see what was going on, I'm afraid. But now it's Kimi and Shelty going side by side into La Source again. Here they come. Up the hill we're going to go. Gonna get that great view. Whoa, look at this. You can really appreciate the elevation change in PSVR2. By the way, let me know in the comments if you want to see more PSVR2 videos on the channel. If you're part of the PSVR2 crew. Mandem, as they say. Kimi looks to go up the inside of the Italian. Italian shuts the door, side by side through here in Lake Combe. What's going to happen for the right-hander? Kimi now coming under pressure from two drivers. Don't know where Alpha M Sausage has ended up. Kimi taking a slightly defensive line there. I have to say, it seems to be pretty good racing so far, is my sort of view on things. Don't know where that CLK was that was in the lead. Did he get caught up in some of the shenanigans? It's possible. Look at the rock face here. Coming through. Kimi is under big pressure. Surely he's going to go defensive here. Little bit of contact maybe. And the other driver gets through. Kimi not ramming him off. I think Kimi might be reformed. This is Tidgeny! Tidgeny's in the house. They don't get much cleaner than Tidgeny. My fellow Gran Turismo 7 Oh! Stuff has happened. There's Shelty as well. Going to rejoin. And Fusion Spring has been the driver deemed to give the penalty. He's got a 5-second penalty. Is that how you saw it? Here's Grove Street. Very fast driver from the USA. Battles with our very own Nida Drifts, one of our KCR esports drivers. Whoa! And now it seems to be getting a little bit aggressive, I have to say. Kimi's going to get reset there. He's going to be behind all of these cars, and I'm afraid, I have a feeling like this race is about to fracture. And Kimi Velocini is likely to be at the centre of it. Goes up the inside. Oh, he's next to Sausage again. How's this going to go into last source? Tidgeny involved as well, I think. There we go, Kimi and Tidgeny. Kimi gets past. Was it a good move? A little bit rough maybe, but a move nonetheless. Kimi, Tidgeny, Sausage is the order there. CLK looks to be... Oh, not in the leagues. We're looking a bit further down now. Looks to be some shenanigans coming up Eau Rouge. And another Spaniard here trying to get past. Is he going to be able to go up the inside? Now moving to the outside. Let's see into Lake Combe. He's got the downforce in the Group 2. And he gets the move done. Phenomenal move by the Spaniard there on Shelty. That is, of course, allowing Kimi Velocini to move on up. Very close now behind Shelty. Is he going to dive up the inside here? Yes, he does. We thought that might happen. Can he hold it? He does. Not a bad move, I have to say, from Kimi. And now he's got a fellow Spaniard ahead of him. Tidgeny, Sausage, Shelty the cars behind. So we can see that Kimi can race at this level. He undeniably has the pace. Just seems to be the mentality through Pool. I don't know how many laps this race is going to be. Is it going to be a 3-lap race? He's got the feeling of a sprint. Can he get anywhere from 5th? Is he going to play some shenanigans? You just never know with Kimi, do you? I'd say he's under more pressure from behind. Shelty and Tidgeny, 2 TCR drivers. Side-by-side action there between the NSX and the CLK. Here's Kimi. So he's going to be getting slipped, and Shelty... Oh, Grove Street with a big penalty. Gets overtaken by a lot of people. Not sure what he got that penalty for, but that one's got a sting. And another penalty up there as well. But we don't want to be looking down here. We want to be looking over here. Shelty and Tidgeny going side by side. Might be some team orders there. Tidgeny, team captain of TCR. We should do a race where Tidgeny's team captain of KCR and I'll be team captain of TCR. How about that? We'll do the swap. This might be the last lap. Kimi here, really up and close with the Spaniard. And he's got the TCR drivers behind. So, what's going to happen here up Eau Rouge? Are the TCR drivers going to work together? Sausage still lurking as well. Tidgeny's going to get a... Sorry, Tidgeny? Mixed between Kimi and Tidgeny. Kimi's going to get a big old slip here. Up the Kemmel Straight. So that might be Grove Street bringing up this pack. Here is Kimi. Oh, he's got a huge slip going up the inside. Maybe no, he decides not to. Biding his time. Will he go for it into the hairpin? We've seen that before. Might go for it there. No, thinks better of it. Shelty now is ahead of Tidgeny. So TCR drivers swapping position. You love to see it. Coming into the hairpin. Kimi still biding his time. Looks like the TCR drivers and Sausage have regrouped. They are catching a little bit. P3 up for grabs for Kimi, but a lot of people will want to get on that podium for sure. Coming into P1 now. Very fast and committed corner. Here we go. Oh! Big old drift from Kimi. What's that going to do? He's lost it side by side with Shelty there. I think we see need the director to move the camera up if possible. Here we go. Tidgney and Kimi now. Half a second penalty given to Kimi Velocini. He's in a sandwich between Sausage and Tidgney now. Could very well be the last lap. Come on, Mr. Director. We want to see what's going on here. Tidgney in the wall. We didn't get to see it. We didn't get to see it, but the implication is that Kimi really may have put Tidgney in the wall, and the stewards are giving him a 4.5 second penalty, which he's taking now. Wow, wow, wow. Chris also with a penalty. Is Kim? This race is really, really, really close. Here's Grove Street. He had a 5-second penalty earlier, and there's contact. I think I just saw there. Kimi and Grove Street making contact. Oh no, it's all gone horribly wrong now. It's more reminiscent of Spa 1998 here. Nadig as well. The Belgian driver's going to get reset. There he is. The checkered flag is out. It was the last lap as we suspected. Tidgney is going to beat Kimi to the line, which you would say is sort of equitable. But my word, what on earth is this man doing? He's now dirty driving, and we can see it in PSVR2. It's even more scary. Let me know what you would do with Kimi Velocini. Let me know if you're subscribed and you want to see more PSVR2 content. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video.